Hey everybody, Dean Renfro here, Business Success Designer and Marketing Guide with BusinessProfitsAcademy.com, the most powerful and dynamic client attraction program ever created. Glad to have you with us today as we begin to talk about our uh, business weekly growth moment. And we just want to thank you for being with us today. Today we're going to talk about helping your business develop an outrageous lopsided advantage and having your customers say, I'd have to be an idiot to buy from anyone else, anytime, anywhere, for any price. I'll bet you right now you don't have any of those customers, but we want to help you develop those and give your business that outrageous lopsided advantage. So today we're asking the question, are you on the right path? There are a number of factors that you need to take into consideration when prepping yourself and your company to approach the largest clients you'll ever work with. To start today, we're going to take a brief look at the three paths every business faces and show you which one is the path to success. Then we'll talk about the mindset it takes to attract the big fish. There are three major paths a business can take: snail speed, shooting star, or catch the big fish. Let's talk about snail speed first. Most business owners end up working themselves into the ground without much reward or success. This is what happens when you fool yourself into thinking you will find quick success. You may also find yourself following this path when you're afraid of change and things just moving along ever so slowly. Then there's the shooting star approach. This describes a business that shoots to the top so fast that you're overwhelmed and you don't have the right resources in place to adapt. This can also happen from being overwhelmed by small clients and not taking the time to find large clients, which will sustain your business after the small client sales slow. Then there's the catch the big fish. This is a path that allows you to build at a steady pace all you can manage by not allowing your customer to outpace you. You can do this by putting these tips to work. Number one, attract, keep, and lock in big clients. You see, many times, a lot of businesses don't have any idea who their real ideal client is. They're just glad to have a sale. They're just glad to have a client, a patient, a customer. Instead of knowing who they're looking for, how you get them, and how you keep them. So if you can do that, this will help you build a business that your customers won't outpace you, and neither will your expenses and your profits. Number two, integrate big business culture into your company and employees. You may be a one-man sole proprietor, or you may have numerous employees, but you probably don't consider yourself a big business. But that doesn't keep you from being able to implement and integrate into your business a big business culture, like a script for everybody who answers the phone, a script for everybody who goes and sells something, a script for follow-up, a script for being able to re-energize customers, a process, a strategy for every one of those things. You might tend to think that's a big business culture. Well, it is. That's what makes them a big business. You may tend to be one of those businesses that want to fly everything by the seat of your pants, and you respond. You're always responding to the moment and to the customer and to the phone call and to the email, etc., etc., etc. Instead of going, no, here's how we're going to get big. We're going to follow this strategy. We're not going to jump from tactic to tactic, but we're going to follow a strategy. It's like a big business. Number three, acquire the expertise you need to grow. See, you don't know everything there is to know about your business. You don't know how to do everything. Now, many small business people get caught in the trap of, well, I don't have the money for this, and I don't have the money for that, so I got to learn how to build a website. I have to learn how to sell my product. I have to learn how to answer the phone. I'll have to learn how to fix the copy machine. I have to learn how to work on my computer. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to this and this and this. And instead of saying no, I'm going to build a team. I want to build a team of people who are experts at what they do, and I will let them do what they do, and I will do what I can do, and only I can do, and that is grow my business. You see, nobody knows your business better than yourself. No one's more equipped to sell your product than you. Nobody's more equipped to engage the customer than you, and you need to be an expert at that. But you can't do that if you're running around doing everything else. So build a team of experts that will help you grow your business. And then number 4, have the courage to make the changes that you need to as you grow. Realize that some people and some product and some process may only take you to the next level. The next level may require somebody else or something else or another component, and you may need to add that. So have the courage to make the changes that you need to grow. Now we're going to talk about the transition from to the big fish mindset. It may sound easy to just find and catch that big fish, but if you're stuck in the small business mindset, you're probably going to find it harder than you think. Somebody once said, what got you here won't take you there, and you have to realize that you're going to have to make some adjustments. So think of all the benefits of aiming at the bigger client. It's inexpensive in comparison. In other words, if you can get one client that buys a $100 product, it's a whole lot easier than having to have 100 clients that buy a $1 product. It's highly profitable for you to have a big client. They will spend more money with you. They'll take less of your time. It'll be easier to bring on other big clients when you have that big client. Longevity. Big clients tend to stay with you longer because they tend to be, much like the old adage, they tend to dance with the one who brought them. And so they like to stay with who they have. It's easier to keep one customer satisfied than 100 customers satisfied. So think about some of those benefits. Also, the security of having a big client, having one big client that can help you sell the product you need to sell, get the clients you need to, and grow your business. In order to catch the big fish, you need to believe your company can make a difference with theirs. It's easy to get into the thought that a large company doesn't need anything from a small business like yours, but this is entirely wrong. Matter of fact, many big businesses are built on the backs of small businesses that are experts at what they do, that bring something to the table, a product, an expertise, a skill, manpower, all those kinds of things. And you need to realize that your company can benefit by doing business with a large big fish company. Once you take a look at how big companies operate, it's important to know which ones are the best fit for your company. One of the best ways to get in the door is by knowing someone on the inside who can put in a good word for you. That's where networking comes in. You see, part of your business strategy has to involve yourself with networking with people who can get you in the door with your big fish. If you're not sure where to start and feel like a little intimidated by catching the big fish, try our free test drive and experience the power of a profit-making strategy designed to help your business develop an outrageous lopsided advantage and have your customers say, I'd have to be an idiot to buy from anyone else, anytime, anywhere, for any price. Go to http://nosuccessnocharge.com. I am ready, and sign up for a free consultation that'll help you get started on this journey.